Today, we're going to practice questions using the Pythagoras theorem. The theorem says that, in a right-angled triangle, the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the hypotenuse, which is the side opposite the 90-degree angle. All right, let's solve our first question. We're given the two shorter sides as 5 and 9. So, using the formula, 5 square plus 9 square equals x square. That gives us 25 plus 81, which is 106. So x squared equals 106. Taking the square root of 106, we get x is approximately 10.3. Now let's move to the next question. This time, the shorter sides are 5 and 12. X again using the formula, 5 square plus 12 square equals x square. That's 25 plus 144, which gives us 169. Taking the square root of 169, we get x equals 13. Now, let's do a few questions where we have to find one of the shorter sides. In this question, a square plus 15 square equals 25 square, where 25 is the hypotenuse. So, we shift 15 square to the other side. 625 minus 225, which gives us 400. Taking the square root of 400, we find that a equals 20. Let's try another one like that. Here we have a square plus 15 square equals 17 square. So again, shifting 15 square to the other side, 288 minus 225 gives us 64. Taking the square root of 64, we get a equals 8. Now moving ahead, let's go and solve some word problems on the application of Pythagoras' theorem. Here's the first one. The question says, the base of a ladder leaning against a wall is 1.5 meters away from the base of the wall. The length of the ladder is 5.5 meters. We are asked to find how high the top of the ladder is above the ground. Now we know walls are always perpendicular to the ground. That gives us a right-angled triangle with the ladder as the hypotenuse. So, using Pythagoras' theorem, a square plus 1.5 square equals 5.5 square. Now, we shift 1.5 square to the other side, which becomes 5.5 square minus 1.5 square. That's 30.25 minus 2.25, which gives us 28. Taking the square root of 28, we get approximately 5.29. So the height is about 5.3 meters above the ground. Let's move on to the next word problem now. This time, it's about a television screen. The question says, the TV size, which is the diagonal, is 63 inches. The vertical height of the TV is 39 inches, and we are asked to find the width of the TV. Since the vertical and horizontal sides are perpendicular, we again have a right-angled triangle. Let's call it triangle ABC. Now applying Pythagoras' theorem, we have a square plus 39 square equals 63 squared. We shift 39 square to the other side, which becomes 63 square minus 39 square. Now calculating 63 square is 3,969, 39 square is 1,521, and subtracting them gives us 2,448. Taking the square root of 2,448 gives approximately 49.5. Since the question asks us to give the answer to the nearest centimeter, the width of the TV is 50 centimeters. Thank you for learning with us. Let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to solve in our next video. Till then, take care and stay happy.